The overall intent of the National Aviation Consortium grant is to put people to work. We do this by providing short-term training to close the skills gap. We rely heavily on our partners in workforce development, economic development, and also business and industry. We are looking for motivated students that we can equip with the skills necessary that they can move successfully into employment. NAC is a win-win for everyone.
As an instructor, my student expectations are quite simple. The soft skills element is very important, although it's a factor that's not thought about with the general student that comes through the program. Examples are arriving on time, finishing on time. Another one is teamwork, which is very important with the NAC program. And we've had some examples of students that have never had any previous background with the practical side of it. If I, for example, show you Project 5, there are 10 projects in total. This is Project 5, and this deals with a wing exercise. You can see there's a variety of fasteners, holes that have needed to be drilled in certain locations, and they translate the portion of the core skills element that you've already utilised with engineering drawings now and put it into practice and actually make a project like this. The students that made this particular project had no hand skills prior to this. Now, having completed all the assembly mechanic elements, there is again another online test required, and this is it's invigilated in a classroom, and the requirement is to score a minimum of 80%. After the capstone element of assembly mechanic, then they're required to do a practical exercise to complete the elements of the NAC assembly mechanic program.
I'm the retention specialist for the National Aviation Consortium. I work with the students from when they come into the program all the way up till they graduate and help them find a job. And I'll be just as excited for them when they get a job as they are.
The role of the retention specialist primarily is to actually recruit not only the students that we're hopeful will get into the program, but also employers. So it's really about developing a rapport, and it is such a good program that the technical side of what we have to get accomplished is again recruiting and getting that relationship built, not only with the student but also with the employer. Providing those job fairs at the end of each graduation is a great element because it ties everyone in. It ties in our partners, it ties in the employers that believe in the program, and of course giving the students the opportunity to actually obtain employment, which is the goal overall.